And I'm going to also be talking about that extra point that I didn't know until 2024. And I hope it also helps you too. It seems to be a never ending cycle of setting goals that we never seem to reach. Set, reset, set, reset, set, vex. But we're not going to be like those people that Jim Clear talked about in Atomic Habits that flood the whole gym in the beginning of January and then somehow in the second week have completely given up. But we're going to add one thing that's going to increase the probability of our success and an extra point that I didn't actually discover until now. There are apparently three types of people when setting goals. The first type of people is the person I was in 2022. Now I've just set the goal, no nothing afterwards. Then we have the second set of people, which is the person I was in 2023. I'll set the goal and set the action points and when I want to do them. And then there's the people that we're going to be 2024 with the extra points I'm going to add actually. So we've all been there, done that. We've set goals before and they didn't happen. And sometimes it's quite demotivating. You just be like, what's the point in setting this goal? They never happen. What's the point? And stuff like that. But there's one thing I've gotten from The Mountain Is You, which we're going to be talking about next month on this channel. So if you want to be about that, be sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications. Is that for you to become the person that you want to be, you have to completely lose connection with the person you are currently. And so you have one option to either make peace or make change. So let's get on to it. So why you set goals and they don't seem to ever happen? Well, I would be one to tell you to go up and start setting goals all over again. Sometimes you set goals and they don't happen. Sometimes you set goals with execution points and they don't still happen. And sometimes you set goals with execution points and deadlines and they don't still happen. And so why is that? Well, if you don't take it from me, take it from Vance and After Everything.
Pathetic. You're right. It's fucking pathetic, isn't it?
You need to change the metrics by which you define success. You can start by writing one page a day. Just that. And that'll be your success. And if your second book comes out and it flops, but you've been real and authentic, then that is a success.
So we need to change the metrics by which we define success, because nobody can stop you from studying every single day. Nobody can stop you from making videos. Nobody can stop you from starting that business. But sometimes you might not hit that your revenue goal. Sometimes you might not hit that your subscriber count. Sometimes you might not hit that exact max that you want to get. So what am I really saying? You should not only just set uncontrollable goals, but set controllable goals. If you tell yourself I'm going to read every day by 9 to 11, and you read every day by 9 to 11, that is success. Even if you don't get exactly what you wanted in terms of incontrollable metrics. Like Vance will say.
Now that, for me, is the pinnacle of success.
Now that we know that we should not just be setting incontrollable metrics but controllable metrics, I'm going to be walking you guys through my goal setting stage. I don't know whatever. And I'm going to also be talking about that extra point that I didn't know until 2024. And I hope it also helps you too. So let's get on with it. So we're going to start by designing our new avatar. The person that we want to become, describing our harmony routine, everything that's all about that. The kind of person that you want to become and stuff like that. I got this from time ago and it seems to really be helpful in terms of goal setting and all that kind of stuff. And then we now move on to our goals. So we first of all talk about which sector it is, what we want to have achieved by each quarter, and the things that we're going to be doing that will help us to achieve those things in each quarter. So do that for academics, do that for YouTube, do that for spiritual, do that for physical. And I think that's really about most of it for this, I guess. And so what is my last point that I've been hiding from you guys all this while? Is your KPIs. What is KPI? That's key performance indicators. So because all this while have been setting execution points and stuff like that, I'm wondering, oh my god, why am I not seeing results? Am I not setting execution points? But sometimes your execution points might not be correct. So that's why this 2024, I'm doing things different. I'm also having KPIs, things that will show me that, okay, this thing that I'm doing, it's not working. And so for your KPIs to also work for you, there's one thing I'm also going to change, that is extending a goal over a long period of time. If time has already gone too far, I should be able to evaluate every week and like every 2 weeks, whether it's working or not, you know. And so in case it's not working, I can just easily pivot. But if there are no KPIs, I'll keep doing the execution steps. I'm wondering why am I not seeing results? Well, because there's nothing I can use to check whether the things I'm doing to get results are actually working. So yeah. So the executive summary of all this is simply just pick your avatar, pick the section that you want to make better, pick what pick your quarterly goals, and then your action steps that you want to take, and then your KPIs that you want to use to measure all of them that are better. And so if you want to also look at a book summary that I'm doing on how to make your dreams come true and make them happen. I'll be doing that next week. So I'll be seeing you guys at the end of this channel. Be sure to be around. Love you guys. See you guys in the next channel.